From Farm to Table, Exploring Sustainable Livestock Production. In an era marked by a growing awareness of environmental issues and a deepening commitment to sustainability, the once disconnected realms of agriculture and ecological preservation have converged. Nowhere is this convergence more evident than in the realm of food production, where the trajectory of nourishment from farm to table has taken on new meaning. This video embarks on a comprehensive exploration of the intricate world of sustainable livestock production, unraveling the intricate threads that connect our choices as consumers to the broader ecological landscape. Against the backdrop of an expanding global population and the impending challenges of climate change, traditional paradigms of livestock production are under scrutiny. The journey from farm to table, often obscured by convenience, has a profound impact on ecosystems, resources, and communities. As humanity grapples with the delicate balance between nourishment and preservation, sustainable livestock practices emerge as a vital solution in safeguarding both the health of our planet and the sustenance it provides. The current landscape of livestock production. Traditional livestock production methods often involve resource-intensive practices that can have adverse effects on the environment. From deforestation to excessive water consumption, these practices contribute to issues like greenhouse gas emissions and soil degradation. As the world's population continues to grow, the strain on natural resources becomes more apparent, necessitating a shift towards more sustainable approaches. Defining sustainable livestock production. Sustainable livestock production revolves around minimizing negative environmental impacts while ensuring the well-being of animals and the livelihood of farmers. This approach acknowledges the interconnectedness of ecological, social, and economic factors within the agricultural system. Implementing sustainable practices involves optimizing animal diets, improving waste management, and embracing ethical animal treatment. Key practices in sustainable livestock production. 1. Regenerative grazing *. This method involves rotating livestock through different grazing areas, allowing pastures to recover and promoting healthier soil. It reduces the need for synthetic fertilizers and enhances carbon sequestration. 2. Organic feed *. Feeding livestock organic and locally sourced diets reduces the carbon footprint associated with transporting feed. It also avoids the use of synthetic pesticides and promotes animal health. 3. Reduced antibiotic use *. Sustainable livestock production aims to minimize the use of antibiotics to prevent the development of antibiotic-resistant bacteria. This not only benefits animal welfare but also safeguards human health. 4. Efficient water management *. Implementing water-efficient systems for livestock drinking and waste management helps conserve water resources, particularly in regions prone to drought. 5. Waste-to-energy solutions *. Livestock waste can be converted into biogas through anaerobic digestion, providing a renewable energy source while mitigating pollution. Benefits and challenges. The benefits of sustainable livestock production are far-reaching. Reduced environmental impact, improved animal welfare, and the potential to create a circular economy by utilizing waste are some of the positive outcomes. However, challenges such as initial investment costs, changing consumer behaviors, and the need for policy support can hinder the widespread adoption of these practices. Consumer awareness and choices. Consumer behaviors have evolved significantly in recent years, driven by heightened awareness of environmental and ethical concerns surrounding food production. The journey from farm to table is no longer solely about convenience and taste. It is transformed into a journey of conscious decision-making, where consumers wield the power to drive change within the food industry. Environmental impact. Consumers are increasingly mindful of the environmental consequences of their food choices. They are seeking products that have a reduced carbon footprint, lower water usage, and minimize deforestation. Sustainable livestock production aligns with these concerns by offering practices that prioritize resource efficiency and ecosystem preservation. Animal welfare. Ethical treatment of animals is a growing concern for consumers. The conditions in which livestock are raised and the methods used in production play a pivotal role in purchasing decisions. Sustainable livestock practices emphasize humane treatment. providing animals with adequate space, natural behaviors, and health care that does not rely heavily on antibiotics. Transparency and traceability. Consumers want to know where their food comes from and how it was produced. They are inclined to support brands and products that offer transparency in the supply chain. Sustainable livestock production promotes traceability, allowing consumers to connect with the origins of their food and make informed choices. Health and nutrition. Health-conscious consumers are linking sustainable practices with healthier, higher-quality food. Livestock products produced through sustainable methods are often perceived as being free from harmful chemicals, hormones, and antibiotics, appealing to those seeking nutritious options. Support for local economies. Consumers recognize the importance of supporting local farmers and economies. Sustainable livestock practices can align with this preference by promoting local sourcing, reducing the carbon footprint associated with transportation, and contributing to regional economic growth. Influence on industry practices. As consumer demand shifts towards sustainable products, the industry responds by adapting its practices. The collective power of consumer choices has the potential to catalyze industry-wide change, encouraging more producers to adopt sustainable methods. Educated decision-making. With access to information at their fingertips, consumers are conducting research to make informed decisions. They are more likely to engage with content that educates them about the benefits of sustainable livestock production, empowering them to demand change through their purchases. Social media advocacy. Social media platforms provide consumers with a voice to advocate for sustainability. Hashtags, discussions, and content sharing amplify the message, spreading awareness and influencing others to adopt conscious consumption practices. Conclusion. The odyssey from farm to table is no longer a simple transaction of sustenance. It has evolved into a narrative of conscious choices, sustainability, and shared responsibility. The expedition into the realm of sustainable livestock production, as exemplified in this video, underscores the imperative of reshaping our relationship with the very systems that feed us. In this era of heightened interconnectedness, the story of our sustenance stretches far beyond the confines of the kitchen table. It spans continents, ecosystems, and generations. Each choice we make as consumers reverberates through the intricate web of ecological relationships, shaping the landscape for future generations. As the final frames of this exploration flicker on the screen, a resounding call to action emerges. The journey from farm to table is a voyage we all undertake, and our collective decisions hold the power to guide it towards a sustainable destination. By embracing the principles of sustainable livestock production, we transcend mere consumers, we become stewards of the land, advocates for ethical treatment of animals, and architects of a nourishing future. The story is far from over. It is a narrative we co-write with every mindful meal and each deliberate choice. As we close this chapter, we embark on a new one where sustainability and nourishment intertwine, and the legacy we leave for posterity is one of harmony, responsibility, and abundance.